What is happening, sports fans? It's your main man, Matt, from the DFS 5-pack, here with my main man, the DFS Patriot. Happy to see your face for once. I feel like it's been a week since you've been actually on camera. What's happening, bro?
What's going on? Yeah, it's been a minute, the MLK day, so I got the day off. I got a little noon hoops on, make a video with a picture. It's a different day.
Hey, it's a blessed day over here. It is Monday, January 17th. For those that don't know, we got 5 NBA games to talk over tonight. Crazy day of NBA with just games going on all day. The sites did it differently as far as how they broke down the slates. As DraftKings and FanDuel, as always, they're not on the same page. We're going to be talking DK over here. If you play FanDuel, most of it applies. Just, pay attention to what games are actually on the slate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the FanDuel slate starts at 6, so it includes that 6 o'clock game. But I could be wrong.
Okay, that makes sense. And, they did that early slate with all 5 games. DK broke them up. Before we hop into the NBA, I'm going to shout out our sponsors real quick. So first off, Jazz Sports. When you sign up and join Jazz Sports, you get a no-risk wager up to $1,000 in your first bet. That's $1,000 back if your first wager is graded a loss. You just can't beat that type of deal. I recommend everyone check it out. The promo code's 5-pack. The link will be in the description section. And then the second one's Loose Lines. Loose Lines is an affiliate of Jazz Sports. They offer really good lines and odds over there. A ton of reduced juice and other perks that are worth checking out. When you deposit over at Loose Lines, you get 50% off your first deposit. So, again, I recommend everyone check all that stuff out. The links will be in the description section. Promo codes for both are 5-pack. We got 5 NBA games to talk over. As always, the NBA is a wild ride right now with COVID, et cetera. Although it does seem like most teams are stabilizing a little bit. Doesn't it seem like that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure COVID's run through about 75% of the league at this point. So, I think everything now you're facing is just straight injury. Obviously you get your COVIDs mixed in there, but it's a lot more steady than it has been. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, I agree with that. All right, man, do you want to pull up DK and let's get after this slate?
Yes, sir. All right. So we are up. First is Portland and Orlando. We'll go Portland first. So Lillard's obviously out. Powell is questionable. Is he close to play questionable or like hard questionable? So I think he's probably hard questionable if he just got off the COVID list.
I agree.
Nance is out. Ellaby, that was an ankle, right?
I think he's doubtful.
Dealing with a sprained ankle, doubtful. Yep. So he's out.
McCollum's back tonight.
Right, that's what I was going to say. McCollum's back. Yep.
So, what's your take on McCollum / Simons?
Dude, part of me wishes that Simons was out so I could just be so comfortable playing McCollum.
Well, you know what I mean? I just wish McCollum were out so I could feel comfortable playing Simons.
Yes, I agree. But
that's honestly how I look at them now. I think that if you put them both in the same spot, I'd rather have Simons than McCollum.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree because I think Simon gives you a little bit more of everything else. But
we've seen McCollum do that too, though, with Dame out. But honestly, with Simons playing so well, I think they eat into each other.
Right. You're looking at a pretty steep price tag too.
For both of them, Simon's price is up, McCollum's price never came down, and I do think maybe it just goes back to it's the McCollum show with Dame out, but I don't know. I'm not so sure about that. I think McCollum's in play, but far from a lock with other good plays on this slate, and Simons really establishing himself in this backcourt now. With Dame, when Dame comes back, I wouldn't be worried about Simons, but I don't know. It gives me pause for McCollum here. It sounds like you're the same. What about Nurk?
Nurk's been playing, pretty decent ball right now. So, again, and the other thing is too is that Orlando doesn't have a big right now.
No, he should eat in this spot for sure. His price is up, and he's a little more volatile than I'd like, but he's certainly got upside here, for sure.
Yeah, but I think there's another. Oh, let's go. The Celtics are up. There's just, there's obviously that one guy that we'll get to later on who's going to be a lock chalk city at center.
Yeah, JaVale McGee, obviously.
Right. So, it's just, do you want to prioritize your utility spot on Nurk?
Yeah, I don't think you have to at all, but I do think that he's in play.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
That's all it is. His price is up. Like, there's other really good players on the slate. Like, the other thing is, another guy that I like a lot, LeBron, only center eligible.
That is insane.
I mean, he's been starting at center for them. That is
but that's just stupid.
It is stupid. It's very stupid. Very, very stupid. But it is what it is. And honestly, like, I like LeBron here. So going to be hard to play Nurkic. But, I mean, I don't think he's a bad play at all if you want to prioritize him.
Yeah, no. I would agree with that. All right. Next is Orlando side. So Wendell Carter's out. Fultz is out. Michael Carter-Williams is out. Isaac's out, obviously. So I'm going to assume that the chalkiest, well, the two chalkiest pieces for them are going to be Cole Anthony and Wagner.
Yeah, this is a good DFS game, too. I mean, Anthony coming off of not a great game at all. His price is down, though. 2 bad games in a row.
Right. He's heavy down for his price tag.
Yeah, I like him a lot here. He's got massive upside at this price. So I think he looks really good, and he's going to get a lot of love. So I think you can look at him in any format.
Yeah, and it's same with, I mean, Wagner's the same way. I feel like he's too cheap for what he can offer you in this type game. Obviously, he played like shit the last game, but I think that whole team basically played like shit.
Yeah, they did. That team just died.
Right. So I don't mind him at all. And the other guy I don't mind is Suggs.
Yeah, Suggs not playing huge minutes, but he's doing a lot when he's out there. I don't know. His price is too high for me on a slate like this, but I don't think he's a bad play. I mean, he's been, even before, he was out, like, he was obviously productive at this price point, so I don't think he's a bad play.
Right. So, anyone else, like, are you off the Rolo train with Bamba back?
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Okay, good.
They've been playing Mo Wagner over him a little bit anyways, also.
Yeah. Well, what the hell happened with him and Luka?
You see that? That was hilarious.
That was so funny. Oh my God, I was dying laughing.
I know, me too. Luka would just like basically shit on him.
Yeah, he's like, "Who are you?"
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, with Bamba back, I think Bamba would be the guy, but no thanks. I mean, not with McGee and, just no.
Right. Yep. All right. Next, Toronto and Miami. Toronto, is Trent like still close to out, like questionable out?
I think he's like truly questionable still. So
that's something to monitor for sure.
Definitely.
Birch is out. Obviously, Baines. I mean, Boucher's been playing good ball.
His price is up though. He has been good though.
He's been good. I mean, for 5,700, gives you that power forward eligibility too.
Yeah,
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it either, but no one on Toronto stands out as like a must play at all.
No, nothing must about him. I think he's more of a play if Trent is ruled out.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just talking about all of Toronto. Like, I don't think anyone on Toronto stands out as like a guy, as someone I would play in one lineup here.
Right. Yeah. I mean, again, Toronto. This is a weird game. I feel like Van Vliet and Siakam are too priced high wise.
Siakam's always in play, and I'll say this: like, the more big men that are out for them, like, he is playing good ball right now too. I'm not going to use him here. Like you said, they're pricey, not a great spot.
Right.
But I'm a huge Siakam fan. Like, I never mind playing him, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, if I was playing one, it would be Boucher if Trent's out.
That's fair.
And then Miami side of things, Lowry's out. Is Bam like actually going to come back, or is that still fake?
I don't know. I heard he was coming back soon.
Expectation his return, but like that doesn't say. He's targeting Monday. So if he's targeting Monday, that would be, I mean, you got to think he has a minute restriction. Oh my God.
Yeah, I see Tatum taking over, huh?
Yeah, I just saw that move. I was like, yes, sir.
Yeah, Tatum he had a bad first half, but he's
awful.
Picked it up considerably in the second half.
You know what the difference is he attacks the rim, and when he goes downhill, he's so much of a better player than when he's just doing that pull-up shit.
Well, he takes so many bad shots.
I know.
Yeah, that's a big problem for him, but it is what it is. What was I going to say? So from Miami, I was going to say if Bama's out, the PJ Tuckers of the world, I think would be in play, but Bam in kind of takes me off of all Miami.
Yeah, Bam, and it definitely puts a damper on the Miami parade that we've been, all over.
Like big time. I mean,
Yeah.
I just don't know who they're going to, all of them are going to be. Oh, Lowry's out though.
Well, but I mean, Jimmy's in. So will Jimmy take over the point role?
Hero's playing good ball too. I'll say this: if Bam ends up not playing, I like Butler even more.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I like
with Butler in though.
Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
So I don't know.
They have Duncan Robinson as a power forward.
Yeah, that's wild.
Dude, whoever made this is drunk. Like they need to get off the sauce and get off the site. What the hell?
I'll give you that one. Like he is far from a power forward. I mean, LeBron at center makes a lot more sense than that.
I mean, I can buy the LeBron at center versus the Duncan Robinson at power forward.
He's never played a minute of power forward in his life.
Oh my god, that is incredible.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, now that I've been completely distracted by terrible positioning, OKC and Dallas. OKC is healthy.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, for me, I don't know about you. There's nothing really that stands out.
Definitely not from OKC. I mean, Dallas plays at a really slow pace.
Mm-hmm.
They're healthy. They suck. No thanks.
Yep. Okay, glad that worked out well. Other side of this spectrum, a healthy Dallas team.
Yeah, I mean, it's Luka or bust for me here. I guess Porzingis is in the mix, but these guys are all priced how they should be. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to prioritize Luka here, but I don't think he's a bad play. I know I've said that a bunch, but it's just the truth. I mean, I'd rather prioritize LeBron, but
yep, I agree with that.
That's just where I think of it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing. I mean, like
I think Dejounte Murray and him in this spot.
I like Dejounte Murray today.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, we'll get there because obviously there's nothing from this game that we're actually.
Nah.
Nope. All right. So next, Phoenix. So Ayton's out. Officially, unofficially. Cam Johnson. What's his deal? Unavailable for Sunday. Okay. So yeah, that doesn't help. So yeah, I mean, do we just start here?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
He just goes like this. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you start there. How do you not?
Easily. I mean, it's just a lock and move on type situation. He's under 4K. He crushed value in 15 minutes last slate. I mean,
that's disgusting.
We've read this book before. Like, this is not. We don't even need to talk about this.
Nope.
If I don't know, like, I don't think CP3 is a bad play. This is a good matchup against a fast San Antonio team.
Yep.
This game is appealing, I think, more so than any of the other ones we've talked about. They rolled Detroit. They rolled Indiana. Last close game they played, he had 46.
Mm-hmm. And his price is not adjusted. I mean, his price is, oh, my God. Okay. Yep. Sorry.
Now, yeah, so all I'm saying is, like, you there?
Yeah.
I was going to say, like, the amount of blowouts in the Suns game logs really is affecting, like, his price, I think. And if you think this game's going to be close, I think CP3 works.
Yeah, I mean, what's the spread on this game? Because I feel like it's like a 4-point spread. I don't know. I haven't looked, but I'm just
3.5.
Wow. Okay, so Ayton's definitely not it.
Nah, that just tells me that this game's going to be. I like San Antonio in that spot. I mean, that just tells me that this game is going to be close. I mean, Phoenix, the defending Western Conference champions. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like against the Spurs, like 3.5 point favorites. Like that's tiny. So like I like this game. McGee, Paul, Booker, even who haven't played in a while, running it back with Deontay Murray.
Yeah, I mean Deontay Murray. Yeah, God, yeah. Guy's a freak. I mean, I have no. I think for me, if I'm stacking, which I mean, it's looking like it's going to be a close. I like this game a lot. Like I just go McGee, Paul, and Murray.
Yeah, I get that too, and I also like Booker there if you can fit him. But we've got the next game, which is also very appealing.
Oh yeah, we have to get the San Antonio side, but I think we kind of hit the nail on the head.
San Antonio side for me is all about Murray, and that's it.
Yeah, correct. Right, that's what I mean. Like it's just Murray.
That's just all it is.
If you want to fill in with some other guy, like if you have like a Keldon Johnson, fine. I don't care. At 5,100, he's fine. He's been playing pretty decent ball for 5,100. He's getting you 5 times easy. He's playing the minutes. I have no issues with that.
I have no issues with it either, especially if you're like going a lot of this game.
Mm-hmm. Oh my! Oh my God! Did you just see that?
No, I'm not watching the Celtics game.
Oh my God! Naismith just dunked on someone and got an and one. Sorry, I got so distracted. Anyways, yeah, okay, cool. Next game, Utah and the Lakers. Obviously, the first side of this is going to be the Utah side.
Yeah,
I mean, what
Utah coming off a stomping of the Nuggets last night. My boy Clarkson's playing good ball.
Yeah, I just feel like this is such a Donovan Mitchell type night. I don't know why.
Yeah,
he's so pricey though.
He is pricey. Like he's hard to get to, but I definitely like him here. I mean, this whole game environment is good. With Gobert back, he's priced down a little bit. A lot of pieces on Utah I like with Mitchell, Gobert, and I think Clarkson might be my favorite. Check Clarkson's game log. He's balling right now, and he's definitely a guy to use.
Oh, yeah, he's playing good hoop.
Yeah, he is. They lost run last night because the game got out of hand. Going back to LA where he's got, a nice history. There's a 43 spot he dropped 2 games ago in LA. I don't know. I like Clarkson here, but I also, like you said, I think it could be a Mitchell game. Seems like it easily could be. The Utah side looks like one of the better sides here. I'm struggling right now to decide which game I like more, this game or the Spurs game. I think you can obviously use some of both. Right.
I mean, this could be a situation where you kind of, you go heavy on the late slate and hoping that the ownership stays down because it's a later portion of the day. Yeah. I don't think it will, but I mean, it's a good possibility.
Definitely. 100% agree with that. I don't know. What's your take on like Gobert here?
I don't mind Gobert. I mean, who's going to cover him?
Exactly. He should pull in a ton of boards here.
Right. I mean, it's literally him. Like LeBron. I mean, LeBron's LeBron, but like Gobert's like, probably what, 5 inches taller than him.
Yeah, I do think that if I were to fade McGee, it would be because I was playing like both LeBron and Gobert.
Yeah.
And I certainly wouldn't do that in like an optimal line, but I do like both LeBron and Gobert here.
Yeah, I just it's so hard. I mean, for me to fade, but I get that in a GPP. Like obviously, you can take that chance.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think that if you're making a one lineup in a single entry, you're going McGee. Even if you're making 3 lines and you want to go all McGee, I get it. But if I were to fade, it wouldn't be to find someone else in McGee's price range to pivot. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I totally get that.
Like, there's no one in McGee's price range that's going to score as well as McGee here, or that you're going to project as well. But if McGee throws up 25, which is really good at his price point, but Gobert and LeBron both get, Gobert gets 50 and LeBron gets 70, then you're potentially you are in a good spot. Now, that's not likely to happen, but it could happen. That's all I'm saying. LeBron under 11K, though, just flipping it to the Lakers side. Man, now under 11K, they've been involved in a couple blowouts. I think you see like LeBron at his best tonight. Yeah. I could see the Lakers getting rolled though, because like they suck.
The Lakers. I mean, yeah, they are awful. I mean, but LeBron did put out that tweet too. You said it was like something to the fact that like we're not going to be embarrassed or something like that, or like we're going to play for you. I forget what the exact wording was, but it was basically like, I'm sorry that we've sucked.
Yeah,
So I feel like it's going to be a game where he just kind of comes out and just puts on his A.
I think this is that type of game. So I like LeBron a lot here. I mean, like I said, under 11K.
Mm-hmm.
Give me all LeBron.
Yeah, Ayton just got ruled out officially.
I will say we talked about Chris Paul, Dejounte Murray. There isn't that much value on this slate.
Nope, there is not. And that's why I think for like the Keldon Johnsons of the world and like the Devin Vassals, I think that's why you're going to see that value come into play.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking about Clarkson.
Mm-hmm. Even like Wagner. He's 57.
Crowder.
Yep.
Didn't talk about Crowder really, but
I mean, if Carmelo's out, I mean, can you play THT? He's 4K.
Yeah.
I mean, he hasn't been done doing anything. That's the problem.
I guess you could, but yeah, that's the thing. I mean, what about
do you think this could turn into a Dwight game because they're gonna have to match up with Gobert?
Maybe, but I don't know. I was gonna say, what about Austin Reeves?
Yeah, he's been playing pretty good.
He's been playing big minutes. That's like 20 plus and 4 or 5.
Right. We both played. I know I did. Played him against Sacramento on that late slate.
Yep.
And he, he was like sub 10% owned. He's just been playing some good minutes. Obviously, that was probably his best game that he's had. But
and I'll say this, like your Jalen Suggs call also, like under 5K, like there isn't value tonight really.
No, there's zero value.
Yeah, I mean that's why McGee is such a lock.
Right, because you just need that value.
Yeah, I mean I'm looking at I think that let's go into a little building right now. So I'll start it off. Go McGee and throw LeBron at center.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go. This is difficult. There was hold on. Cole Anthony. I'm gonna throw. And I'm only 3 guys in, and I'm already struggling. I hate that.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that LeBron center eligibility only is crusher.
There just isn't there aren't that many plays. There aren't that many good plays tonight. That are
right.
Throwing Clarkson. Small forward. Let's do Wagner. Then at power, let's do Crowder.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at you talking.
Oh, Vassell also. So.
I mean, it's only 200. If you need 200, you can always jump down at the end.
So now I hate having so much Phoenix, but what happens if I go CP3 here?
77, 43.
So not quite the sell.
Nope.
I was going to say Strus, though. He was a value play I was looking at.
Well, especially if, with Lowry out.
Exactly.
He's going to play. He's going
to. Played 28 minutes last game. I mean, listen, I think you could do worse if nothing else.
Yeah. So, all right. Let me get one up there. Obviously, not gonna play LeBron because I'll go. All right. So point guard, I'm gonna go. Dejounte Murray. Shooting guard. This is probably shooting guard blows too, huh?
Yeah, it does. Shooting guard really blows.
I'm gonna go
How much?
Johnson.
One guy I am interested in. I would like. He's expensive. I don't think he's going to get any love. Is Simons with Murray back?
I don't see him getting much love. Get that stack there. 57. And this is a spot. I mean, I know we don't like this spot, but is this a spot where we go back to our guy?
Ugh, I can't do it.
He's playing minutes. That's the only thing that I can say. Like, I don't.
It stinks. I mean, like, listen, he's under 4K, honestly, without much value. So,
I mean, and he's gonna play close to 30 minutes. Like, I don't want to talk myself into him, but if I need to,
I'm like praying for 20 DK points though, and I mean, listen, I've played him a bunch, so I don't think it's a bad play, but he hasn't been paying off a lot. I'll say that.
Is this a spot where, like, I mean, it looks like I'm just gonna flat out stack that game right now.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, if that's the case, do I just go full game stack here?
And then you got your boy Suggs.
Right. Like, and just say, screw it. Like, go off.
Yeah.
I mean,
you don't even need Suggs. You could go Crowder there also if you wanted.
Right, if I wanted to keep the train going, because you know he's going to play every minute.
And because you already have Wagner in there.
Right. So, yeah. I mean, we know that. I mean, if you think it's going to stay close, I think it's going to stay relatively close. Vegas says it's going to stay pretty close.
I like the I like the Spurs in this spot to cover that number. So yeah, I do.
Looks like I don't want to jinx anything, but Celtics are making me look pretty good right now.
Yeah, I saw they were up pretty big, which is nice for you.
Yeah, they're up 13 with 4, but when they were down 18, I got them plus 7.5.
That's a lock.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's a lock.
Yeah, so. And it was still super early. It was like the beginning of the second quarter.
I know. In the NBA, that means nothing. So I like that a lot.
Schroeder just buried a 3. That's a dagger.
That game is over. I mean, it's like 20.
16 with 3 minutes left.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I got. You got anything else for this slate?
No, that's it. Yeah. I mean, hey, one more playoff football game too, so that's always nice.
Yes, sir. I think that game should be a good one too. We've seen that one a couple times this year, so I'm excited to watch that. 5 NBA games. I do think that LeBron is going to go off tonight, so that was my only problem with that one lineup you just made. But I mean, Utah's really good. Maybe Utah just rolls because they rolled Denver last night. I mean, wouldn't be the most shocking thing in the world.
No, that's the damn truth. And Schroeder's going bananas. Holy shit.
Is he?
Yeah, he's going. He just got a steal, and then he just got to pull up 2 over Valanciunas.
He's really unfortunately, but it is what it is.
You know who has impressed me, not to get off topic before we get out of here? Herb Jones.
Yeah, I know you love him. He's good.
He's a dude.
Yeah.
Like, I've never watched a full game of him play, and he's a dude.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. Nice piece for them for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you.
Yeah, totally off topic, but I had to get that out there beforehand.
No, I appreciate that. I need the Knicks to keep this game within striking distance.
Are they there?
It's a 17-point game.
Oh, I have a teaser with the Celtics and them, and that's not good.
Then the Knicks at 17 right now, yeah. So
yeah, that's all right. We'll get there.
Yeah, so at least you're going to catch that Celtics. Nice hit for you. If you guys want more content, more videos, more either of us, go check out the DFS 5 Pack. We'd love to have you. Appreciate you coming out with me. Hope everyone has a great rest of their Monday. If you're off work, enjoy it, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, see you later, guys. Thank you.